In life, there are always those men who stand out above the rest. They are winners, the champions, the elite. They are the top 1%. Their success has beaten every man that came before them, and they have conquered. But what makes these men better? Are they born talented? Are they the lucky ones? Or did they work to earn their place at the top? The truth is, maybe they are talented and even a little bit lucky, but it is their sheer will and determination to never give up that gives them the throne of mankind. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can fight your way to the top 1%, or at least give you an understanding of what it takes to win. The rest is up to you, boy. You can take this information and use it, or you can stay the pathetic worm you are right now. Habit number 1. They get up early. The early bird catches the worm, but you choose whether you're going to be the worm or the bird. For the many top performers, an early start to the day gives them the upper hand. While you're still in bed scratching your nuts, the top 1% have already started conquering their day. Most self-made millionaires wake up early, hours before they start work. But they don't use this extra time to mess around. They use this time to get their head focused on what they want to achieve, to keep their bodies in shape, and to support their families. Getting up early gives you a head start to get ahead of the competition. It gives you the chance to take control of your day instead of letting your long list of tasks slip away. You can use this extra time to focus on your most important goals and priorities. Whether that's your passion project, building your body that you've always wanted, or simply having a moment of peace before the day begins. Use this time to set the tone for a productive and fulfilling day. Of course, getting up early isn't going to be easy if you're used to hitting snooze every morning. This is going to take discipline. But if you want to take life by the balls, you've got to make a change. That said, this habit on its own is useless without the rest, especially on the last one on the list, so make sure you stay till the end. Habit number 2. They learn every day. The modern world is fast-paced, and in a state of constant change, the top 1% know how to keep up. They make learning new things every day a goddamn habit, and they never complain about it. Education is a gift. To get your head in the game and make learning a daily habit, you're going to have to make sacrifices. Block out all the idiotic and sexualized content on your social media and replace the time you usually waste on learning something new in your field. Use the hours spent in your car every week listening to podcasts, read a goddamn book, and watch your online course while you eat your dinner at night. And remember, learning isn't about consuming information. It's about putting your knowledge into practice. Use what you learn to better yourself and your business. Apply what you know to help you solve problems, innovate, and offer value to the world. Habit number 3. They take time to think. You would think that the men dominating the top 1% are always busy, but one thing they know how to master is their minds. Most people run around like headless chickens, trying to force their way to the top, but the top 1% know when to push and when to let things flow. If you want to get ahead, you've got to master your mind and how to let go from time to time. If you don't take time to rest and relax, your stress is going to hold you back. The top 1% make peace a priority. To get ahead, your mind must be like a monk's. Take time every day to sit in meditation, breathe, and take in the peace and quiet. The more at peace your mind is, the more focused and productive you will become. Use this time to reflect on your goals, write them down, and look inside yourself to ensure you are honoring the man you want to be. Your mind is your most powerful tool for success. Habit number 4. They prioritize exercise. Exercise is not only good for the body, but it's good for the mind and soul as well. The top 1% know that exercise is a powerful weapon for keeping themselves in optimal shape physically and mentally. Regular exercise can keep stress levels at a minimum and make you feel alive. You can't build an empire if you're too weak or lazy to get up off your backside. Exercise will give you the energy and strength you need to conquer. It doesn't matter what type of exercise you do, as long as you enjoy it and it gets your blood pumping, do it. Some men lift weights, others like to fight in martial arts, and some men focus on mobility. Whatever you like to do, the positives are clear. Not only can exercise help you maintain a good-looking body, but it can keep your body healthy too. It can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve your mental health, reduce stress, and boost your cognitive function. It also makes you a disciplined man, which is a trait every man in the top 1% has. Prioritizing exercise can be tough, and that's why you've got to make it a habit. Find a way to make it a part of your daily routine, even if you start small. Whatever effort you make to put exercise first will pay off. Just do it and thank yourself later, boy. Habit number 5. They spend time with people who inspire them. As the old saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's why successful people make a point of surrounding themselves with men who inspire and motivate them to be at their best. Of course, it can be tough to break out of your comfort zone and seek out new relationships with people who challenge and inspire you. But the rewards can be immense. By spending time with people who share your goals and values, you will more likely stay focused, motivated, and on track to achieving your dreams. Seek out individuals who are successful in your field or who have achieved a kind of success you aspire to. Look for people who are positive, ambitious, and passionate about what they do. These kinds of people who can push you to be your best self and help you grow both personally and professionally. You'd be surprised at how much your life can change just by changing the people you spend time with. Just take a look at your friends right now. When was the last time one of them introduced you to a new podcast, course, or book? How many of them are always encouraging you to smoke weed and drink alcohol? Take a good hard look, boy. Ask yourself if you want to end up like them, or if there are other people who would be a better influence on you. Habit number 6. They put their phones to rest. In today's technology-driven world, it's all too easy to become addicted to our phones. We are on them constantly. Even when we're supposed to be sleeping or relaxing, we rely on devices to keep us occupied. They are like a pacifier for the adult mind. But successful men know this behavior is counterproductive. That's why they make it an effort to put their phones to rest and avoid distractions when it's time to relax. One of the most important ways that you can learn to disconnect from the technological world is to stop bringing your phone into bed with you. Not only can the blue light from the screen mess with your natural sleep cycle, but constantly checking your phone at night can leave your mind racing and prevent you from unwinding the way you should. If you want to become a successful man who has the brain power to keep up with his demanding life, you have got to give yourself enough rest to enable that. So, leave your goddamn phone in another room when it's time for bed. Get yourself an old-fashioned alarm clock so you don't need your phone to wake up in the morning. Make a point of setting aside times during the day to check messages and notifications, rather than allowing people to have constant access to you and your energy. If you do this and avoid distractions when it's time to rest, you'll be a more focused, energized, and productive man during work hours. You'll also get a much better night's sleep and wake up feeling refreshed for the day ahead. That leads me to my final point. Habit number 7. They sleep like kings. The top 1% of mankind knows how to sleep like a king. They don't mess around when it comes to sleep, and they make damn sure they get enough of it. Sleep is essential for our physical and mental health. Yet, so many idiotic men don't give themselves the rest that they need. If you don't think sleep is so important to a successful life, you are dumb. Successful people know that improving their sleep quality is a part of achieving their goals. Without it, they will not have the energy to go after what they want or think clearly. That's why they prioritize sleep and take steps to ensure they are well rested at all times. You can improve your sleep quality by improving your sleep environment and nighttime routine. Sleep hygiene is not only for the ladies' boy. It is an essential part of achieving high-quality sleep. It includes avoiding bright artificial light after sunset, setting a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, avoiding heavy meals before bed, and making sure your room is dark and comfortable. You should also avoid alcohol before bed. So boy, you can see how the top 1% of men on this planet are no fools. They know a thing or two about how to master life and squeeze every drop of success out of it. Learn from them and subscribe to the Man Code to learn more. Then, if you have any level of intelligence, hit the like button too and watch another video.